helping to make your life easier. Local every day.
Today on Local Everyday, we are talking about one of the toughest topics families face, custody and divorce. Attorney Vanessa Gorden, owner of GordenLaw, is here to break down the biggest mistakes people make, what Nebraska judges really look for, and how you can protect your kids and your future in a high conflict situation. Vanessa, nice to have you here today.
Thank you.
First, tell us about your law practice.
Well, GordenLaw is focused solely on family law matters here in Nebraska and in the Lincoln area, which means we work with divorces, custody, adoption, grandparent rights, anywhere where the law affects your most important family relationships.
Okay, so we are talking about divorce today, and what is the biggest mistake parents make during custody disputes?
I would say the biggest mistake that I see is reacting emotionally in the moment, treating any dispute, no matter how small, as a 911 emergency. I think that most people involved in those types of cases find that the person who remains calm and responds from a place of strategy typically has the best outcome.
It makes sense, putting your best foot forward in that situation. What should someone do before filing for divorce or custody?
It's really important that you know what your rights and responsibilities are. There's a lot of things you just can't do without either written permission of your spouse or a court order, such as canceling your health insurance or auto insurance for the other spouse, taking all of your income and placing it in a separate bank account, those types of things.
Okay. What do judges actually care about in Nebraska custody cases?
Well, the paramount factor that they're considering is the child's best interest, but they do have to balance that with the constitutional right of parents to raise their children the way they see fit. And so part of what is important to note is that if a parent is a fit parent, even if there's differences in the way they approach parenting, generally the court will consider the child has a right to be with both parents as much as possible and to have a really good relationship with each parent.
Do you find in a divorce sometimes that's the best outcome?
Yes, often there's been more of a focus on joint custody and looking for equal time and equal input into parenting decisions.
Okay, so if someone is considering a divorce, they might be watching this right now and they're thinking about going through the process. How do they begin? By contacting you first?
Yes, I would always recommend that they talk to an attorney with experience in their type of case, whether that's high asset or custody or disputes related to any property or finances. If you talk to an attorney first, you know those rights and responsibilities, and you don't make mistakes that could affect your outcome later on.
Sounds good. Vanessa, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And for more information on GordenLaw LLC, all you have to do is go to 1011now.com.